Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be based on the Makeup Revolution stick foundations. So let's jump straight in. I bought two different shades because I didn't really know what colour to go for. So I'm just going to see what one's best suited to my skin tone because I have fake tan. So that one is very pink and pale. And that one is pretty pale as well. Okay, so you can see that this one is really pink toned and this one is really yellow toned. I'm going to go with the yellow tone one as that just suits my skin tone better. Okay, so before I jump straight in with the foundation, I'm going to add a little bit of primer, and I'm going to be using my YSL All Hours primer. I absolutely love this. I did do a review, it's not my nail. I did do a review on this primer. It's just amazing, especially for oily skin. I really would recommend. So just gonna rub that all in. I always put way too much of this on. Okay, so now that it's nice and rubbed in, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm gonna be using the F6 shade. So I'm just gonna swipe that. I don't know how much I'm going to need of this. I don't usually like stick foundations, but this is so affordable and it's actually not ever been in stock when I want to get it, like in store. So when it was, I just thought, okay, need that. So I'm going to go in and apply more if I need to. So I'm going to just take my beauty blender and start to blend that in. Because it doesn't actually look that bad. The only thing I will say is that my neck is definitely darker. So this is definitely the wrong shade. But we're going to go with it. We can add a little bit more bronzer. Okay, so this is the foundation blended. I'm just going to get a closer look. Do you know what, I actually don't mind it. I think in areas like my chin, maybe it could just do with a little bit more blending. But that actually goes on really nice. It doesn't look separated, which a lot of stick foundations do look on my skin. I'm quite impressed with that. I mean, it's the wrong colour, but if I didn't have a tan, which I don't normally, I think. So sticking with the Makeup Revolution theme, I'm going to go in with their concealer, and this is in the shade C3. And just place this under my eye. And then I'm just going to blend that in with my beauty blender. The concealer on top of that has gone on really well as well. It's gone on really nicely. It's not separating. I like it, but I do feel pale. My face does feel pale. I'm going to set all that in place with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and on a beauty blender. I'm just going to dab over that. Basically set under my eye, and then wherever I get oily, just going to dust off any excess. Oh no. Okay, the foundation has just failed me. So I've set everywhere, gone to dust it off. So I don't know if you can see, but on the tip of my nose it's actually started to come off. So that's annoying. I'm just going to see if I feel like I can see redness starting to appear through my skin. Oh, don't know if I'm liking this at all. Right, instead of dusting, I'm gonna, no, the same thing has just happened. It just is moving. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and do my bronzer, my blusher, my highlighter, everything that I would normally do, and my eyebrows. And I will be back to show you how the foundation is sitting. But at the moment, I was impressed until I applied my powder. So we'll see if I can correct anything that has gone wrong or that I'm not happy with, but I'll be back in a minute to let you know how I get on. Okay, so I finished applying all of my face makeup on top. I just added the usual bronzer, blusher and highlighter and then lipstick. My overall impression so far, I would say, is that it is really pale for me, so I am finding it hard to just see how it would look exactly if it did match my skin tone. But if I look up closely, I'm starting to crease around my face really quickly, considering I've only just applied it. So yeah, that's annoying. God, yeah, the creasing's so bad. Obviously the foundation came off of my nose when I first applied my powder and like brushed over it. And where I have applied my bronzer, just like on my forehead, the foundation's just come off and stuff. So my overall first impression is that I don't really think it suits my skin type at all, because it's coming off in patches. I'm starting to get really bad smile lines, which usually I don't get until at least 6 hours of wear. Around my forehead where I did bronze, it has kind of moved the foundation quite a lot. So that's what I've noticed. That is what I've noticed. It is moving underneath my skin, even though I have set it with a lot of powder. Maybe if you've got like dry or normal skin and you don't really have to powder and you don't have to move a lot of products on top of the base, then this foundation might be really good for you. But for my skin type, I'm not really feeling it. I think there's a lot of other foundations out there which are better than this. Yeah, they might be a little bit more pricey, but just for instance the Maybelline Superstay, that is I think this is like £12, and those foundation sticks I think are £6. I'll need to check, but you know, for £12 is still cheap, so I probably won't be using, I won't be reaching for this again, I doubt, unless I try it in a different way, maybe with a different primer or something, I don't know. But I mean, it looks nice on camera and it looks nice on my face, but when you look up close, it's when you see the like fine details, it's not really working for me, which is annoying because I had high hopes, because their concealer is so good. But at least look at me. But at least their concealer, you know, I really like that. So yeah, that's it really. That's it from me. So that's the finished video. I know it was a quick one, but seeing as I was trying out the foundation anyway, I thought I might as well film it and just show you guys my first impressions and what I thought. As always, I will leave all the links to the products that I have used down below in the description. And yeah, I will see you all in my next one. If you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.